I want to go to the John Bolton story. First thing this morning, Rob, if you want to play this clip here. So John Bolton this morning is not at the house, by the way, similar to how President Trump wasn't at the house when they went to Mar-a-Lago and the FBI raided his home. Well, this is what happened to John Bolton, and that's probably exactly what he looked like when he found out that the FBI showed up. Go ahead, Rob.
The Fox News alert, we're just learning the FBI agents have raided the Maryland home of former Trump National Security Advisor John Bolton. It happened at 7 a.m. this morning.
Shortly after the raid began, FBI Director Kash Patel posting on X, quote, "No one is above the law. FBI agents on a mission."
David Spunt joins us now with more on this breaking news. Hey, David.
Hey, guys, not much we can say at this point, but information will continue to develop. As you mentioned, about 7 o'clock this morning, FBI agents raided Ambassador Bolton's home. Notable, we're being told by two government sources that they are looking for classified documents as part of a potential leak investigation. We're told that Ambassador Bolton is not in custody. He's not under arrest, but it is notable they are at his Maryland home right now. We don't know how many agents are there. We're waiting to get a picture of the scene coming in right now, but we're told Ambassador Bolton, who was just on TV on another network a couple days ago talking about the Russia-Putin-Trump summit, is now under FBI investigation. Now, I want
to... Okay, Tom, thoughts?
Well, you know what?
Okay, Vinny, thoughts?
No.
Come on, Tom, what's your point? Say something.
I do it. Well, you know what? FAFO. You know, you wrote a memoir, you leaked information, you were a pain in the neck during the last year of his administration. You got the Biden administration to actually drop the suit that the Trump administration Justice Department brought against you. Biden walks in, Justice Department, John Bolton, any enemy of my enemy is my friend, is what he does, and Biden does it. And so now they're going around. Now, the headlines are going to be, Trump is going after his enemies. Authoritarianism returns to the streets of America. No. This guy was a leaker. This guy was a national security guy. This guy was not good. This guy was like the hidden ghost of soul of the Warhawks trying to get things.
That's where I was going to go.
Even The Onion made fun of him. The Onion made fun of him once where they had this picture that said, John Bolton stumbles into Capitol claiming Iran shot him and we must retaliate.
That's funny.
That's what he's saying. So I was just shot in the parking lot by Iran. Let's nuke him.
Here's what some people said this morning about it. Kash Patel said no one is above the law. FBI agents on mission. Dan Bongino said public corruption will not be tolerated. Pam Bondi said America's safety isn't negotiable. Justice will be pursued always. Megan Hayes from CNN, a Biden advisor, said seems extremely political, extremely petty, suggested it smacks of pure revenge and represents poor use of FBI resources. Vinny, what do you think?
Well, first of all, it drives me nuts that the other side has the freaking gall to even talk about, oh, they're using the law to come after. No. That's what Letitia James, that's what all these people were doing for Trump for years. Now, this was, I was celebrating in my car, Tom, on the way here. By the way, they were looking for documents. They're probably hiding in his mustache. But this guy is the epitome. This is the epitome, Tom. When they talk about the swamp.
I'm with you. Preach.
Yeah, when they talk about the deep state, when they talk about the swamp, that's the guy. That is the face of the deep state. Okay, he wanted war with everybody. War with Iran, war with North Korea, war with Venezuela. Doesn't matter. He's that guy. He wanted the war. Then he blew up Trump's North Korea talks by running his mouth. He called it the Libya model, Tom, where he said
intentionally he did it.
Yeah, he said he basically telling Kim Jong-un, "You're next," right?
Yeah, well, Trump's heading over there.
Yeah, exactly. And then he fought Trump on Afghanistan. He blocked the peace deals. And then you write a book talking crap about Trump and going after him. And it's like, this is the problem. I just hope.
And leaking facts in the book that got him sued by Trump's Justice Department.
And good for him. I just hope, and mind you, again, guys, we're less than 1 year in. They're making all these promises. Let's put the Epstein and all that stuff aside. I hope this is the beginning of everything else coming after it. The Hillary, the Bill, everybody that did something illegal, we want accountability. I'm happy it's starting with this guy, but I hope it doesn't finish. I hope it keeps going.
Well, John Bolton is known for war first, ask questions later. Trump is all about Bob Barker, let's make a deal. So these guys have clashed since day one. The craziest thing is Trump hired him as his national security advisor. Like, if there's any difference between the first term with Trump and second term with Trump, Trump's bench that he was dealing with back then was so limited and so just not with talent and people that were on his side. You would hire a vocal critic of Trump. Now Trump is like, who the hell are you? Why the hell are you here? Here's a guy who's made a career of bashing Trump in the last decade. And now, I don't know, some are calling it retribution. We'll see what happens here, but no man is above the law.
But Adam, and you said this before, and I've heard other people argue the fact where they're like, well, he assigned him, just like Christopher Wray. They're like, well, if he's such a corrupt guy, and it's like, well, Trump, when he first won, Trump had no idea.
He had no idea.
Tom, Adam, you feel me? You just show up and you're like, okay, and you know what they say? The people in Washington go, hey, that's a great guy. Yeah. Christopher Wray, hire them. But that's a great point.
Exactly. Eric Trump was on this podcast and said what happened the first time versus the second time with the people we put in to vet our selection is night and day. I believe that was a quote. It was night and day. And for people in the Dems to get up and say, oh, this is a terrible use of FBI resources. Remember who were the buffoons that sent those same FBI resources to Mar-a-Lago to find nothing.
Yeah. And raid Roger Stone's house.
Pat, let me ask
6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, watch out there. Pat, your computer. Oh my God, you saved its life.
Tell me.
Pat, I don't think anyone's shocked by this. It's like, what? John Bolton? Why do you think this happened today?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this guy's in my top 50 list of people to go after. I don't know. When your guy sends me a message this morning on Manect, he got into trouble. He hasn't drank for 3 years. He is at an airport. He drinks, it's public, video goes viral. He's asking me, how do I handle this? We're having a conversation together, one of our clients. And he screwed up, right? And as we all do, okay? But this is a big screw up. He hasn't drank for 3 years. And somebody who has drinking issues, or you've tried to get off alcohol, you know how tough it is.